Alright, so welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time. I told you I'll drop the video for you. And finally, I have the video for you. You get me I say? First thing first, I want to say thanks for the support in the last two videos them. Really like that. Reach 1,000 views on the video them. Really appreciate that. Big up on yourself. Keep on doing what I do. You get me I say? Like the video them, please, so you can help the YouTube algorithm. So other people can find the videos them as well to get help, and them can also help the channel so the channel can grow and they can do more video for you and so on and so forth. Alright? Also, please just like, I realize a lot of persons are watching video them but they not subscribe, them not like. Please, I beg you, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell, and leave a like on the video. Alright? And the last thing, when you go over to my Instagram, right, and follow me on Instagram. The Instagram is JAYSWAE _. That's JSWAE _. I leave a link. Well, not a link, but I leave a name in the description, and we'll put it on the screen right here. So, right? So right here, so you have my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I try reach 1,000 followers over there, so, and I try bring this channel to 2,000 subscribers. So please leave a like. Alright, so this video is basically about hold on, somebody pause because I like the video people they roam me like. That's why I see my videos in my car. Alright, them gone. So you always make videos in my car because I like videos when people that are around. Because maybe myself more, right? And more than myself to you guys. But yeah, as you see by the title, this video is finally about Forex brokers. You get me? A lot of you guys are being asked this video. Say, oh, which broker for use, and I have a list of things on my phone I want to explain to you. I'm not really recommend a broker to you, right? But I will tell you what is a good broker. Wow, in a hot man, I put on an AC. But I try to get the lighting. I will tell you which broker for use really, right? But I will tell you the brokers where I use. So I don't know if you guys want to use them two brokers there what me use, or pick one out of them and use them as well. But I will tell you what me use, and I will tell you how to differentiate good brokers from bad brokers. So you can even, if you don't like my brokers, then you can go ahead and find other broker out there. Right? So, well, you must know what is a broker already, a Forex broker. You must know that. Right? So I will go through that. Right? So first thing first, when you find a broker, you want to find a broker where have good leverage. Right? And leverage I like money where you broke, spending power where broker give you. So for instance, I put $1,000 in your account, the broker will give you a spending power of 100,000, 200,000, the 1 to 2, the 1 to 200, the 1 to 300 thing. What you say? And that I mean, right? So you want to find a broker where have good leverage, right? And what we call good leverage is like 1 to 500 or 1 to 1,000. That's good leverage. You see me? Brokers we give 1 to 50. I don't really find that useful. You get me? Because you're easy to get I can't really place trade with a small account. So if you try to go a bigger account and you try to say I'll put like $10 in your account, you want to find a broker with good leverage. So even that $10 in your account, you can be able to place more trades. Alright? Alright. You want to find the next thing again, customer service. You want to find a broker who have great, excellent customer service. Because I had an issue with this particular broker. I'm so tell you what them name. So I'm going to fall for that also. We know find a broker we have excellent customer service, so we can actually like communicate with them, right? If you have an issue, we can link them text on the back, email on the back, and fix the problem quick and fast, right? So you want to find a broker with good customer service. Most of them things are really experienced still, because I mean, you just look for a broker, you not gonna know if them have good customer service or not. If somebody not tell you, or if you not experienced it for yourself. Right? But yeah, third thing is documents you need for your broker, right? So when you sign up for your broker, you're going to need documents, right? Documents, you're going to need a proof of address and I think some form of identification card. You can use a passport, right? And you can use your passport and your national ID, right? So yeah, also yeah, so we'll go through documents. So you can also use something else for proof of address. Don't get me wrong, you don't. Well, I never tell you what you need for proof of address. So you're gonna need your ID, or you're gonna need some proof of address, which can be a bank statement that more better, right? Because them accept the bank statement them faster, right? But you don't have to use the bank statement. You can use a utility bill, I think. You get me, I say? So yeah, but I recommend the bank statement though, right? And another thing we are gonna move into is withdraw and deposit method, right? And this are not main question, right? And these are my main concern from beginning, right? Withdraw method, like you don't have a broker where you sign up, you send in all your documents them, and at the end of the day, them tell us you can't deposit the money. That don't make no sense. So you want to have a broker where you can deposit properly, and you can withdraw when you're ready, right? And I will tell a little story about the withdraw thing there. I had this broker, right, named Traders Way, right? Everything was fine with the broker. I never had no problem with the broker. Everything I was going so good. Until I start make some money on Forex. I'm gonna make like a couple hundreds. I'm gonna decide to withdraw $100. When I was withdrawing the $100, Traders Way start send me something with some need to send the money over there, so, and then when we go over there, so I need some form of verification when I done verify over Traders Way already, and over there so decline my documents them, and one bag of madness when it make no sense. So as I couldn't get my funds, and just live crazy. So you don't want to have a broker where you end the day you can't go get the money after you don't make it, right? So I end up having to take my money from Traders Way and send it to a different broker account, right? Just transfer it to a different broker account, and so come they be able to withdraw it, right? Next thing, commission, right? I will use Traders Way as a next example again. And the reason I use them as an example is because I have a little experience with them, right? But no use Traders Way again, and I do not recommend Traders Way to you guys. Do not because it's me calling you so much, I do not recommend it. To me, Irish broker, right? But if you live overseas and you're somebody from the Caribbean, I mean, it will work for you. Same way, it's me because you have an overseas address. Alright, so the commission now are like fees what the broker take, like when I deposit and when I withdraw. Alright, you want to find a broker where have relatively low commission, alright? Because you have some broker who will kill you with commission. If you deposit and withdraw, it was expensive. Traders Way, on the other hand, it did kind of expensive. The commission was kind of expensive for withdraw, because when they withdraw the money, then they want to take a little lump sum out of the money, alright? So that's the next reason I'm going to recommend them. On the other hand, the broker I have right now, one of the broker I have actually, them don't take no commission fee, alright? But there's pros and cons to everything. Alright, next thing. I don't know if you guys actually saw trade in the market or what, but when they trade in the market and you realize the market closes on Fridays and they open back on Sunday, I don't know if you realize the market make a gap, like the candlesticks them there right here, so then all of a sudden you see them up here, so or them gone down here, so they call that gap. What I realize say happen is that most of these brokers them get the market to make them money. So for instance, they hold a trade over the weekend. That's why I don't recommend holding trades over the weekend. For instance, you hold a trade over the weekend, them get the market, right? So probably put you in a negative and make you lose some money, right? So them earn. Because you have some brokers where them only make money from when you lose, right? So you don't want to find brokers like them. I think the brokers, I don't remember if ECM broker them call them, or ECM brokers are the one where are the opposite, where they make money when you win, right? But you want to find the brokers that might make money when you win. You get me? I say not when I lose, because they will push off you lose. They will widen spread them on you, and that is the next thing we are get to, right? Spread, yeah. So I don't know if you see something like when I open the day. Let's look, let me see if I can show. Alright. So when I open the MetaTrader app, when I probably see some things like them. It's not a lot of periods upon my thing. See if I can focus this. Right here, so when you go to something that spread, name is spread underneath the currency pair them, right? And actually what happened is that these brokers, some of them have some relatively high spread, right? So you want to find a broker where have good spread, like tight spread, and them they are what broker they want to go with, right? If a broker have good spread, then definitely, right? Because you don't want to find brokers with spread all 146, 200 and odd, right? And spread is the money where the broker them charge you for getting a trade. Actually getting a trade. That's why every trade start out on the negative, because the broker charge you a certain fee for getting the trade. Right? and I can explain about that more upon the next video, because that is my next thing. Right? So the broker them charge a fee if you get that money. That's like every single trade you start out, everybody have to start off the negative. Then if his trade start going in a direction, it go in a positive. You get me I say? So it based on the spread. Right? And what I classify as good spread is like from 10, less than 10, and to less than 10 to 20. If you get what I mean. Like anything from 1 to 20, that is good spread. Right? So those are the things you want to really look for whenever you look for your broker. So me now go, and like me go say, this is not like this is a sponsored video where me I go say, yo, you must use my broker or whatever. You get me? No, me I tell you guys, so you can go out here and look for brokers yourself. So if you don't want to use mine, but me I will tell you mine, right? And I think I'll leave the links to them in the description as well. But the first broker that I use, you call that FX Pro, right? And I'll talk about the things I like with them and what I dislike, right? Main thing I like with FX Pro is that they don't charge commission, right? They don't charge commission at all. Like literally, they not charge no fee for your deposit, no fee for your withdraw, right? But as I said, there's pros and cons to everything, right? Them spread kinda alright, them spread good. I'm not telling you like them spread good, right? But guess what? Certain currency pair, when I trade certain currency pair, them only allow you to use some big lot size, right? Like for instance, think US30. US30 you can only use big lot size, like from 0.10 up, right? And some other brokers you can use 0.10, right? So you can use micro lot on some brokers, and this with hot forex you can only use a mini lot and higher, right? So that's the thing I say I really dislike with them. I don't really have no other issue with them, really. You get me I say? The next thing I kind of have a little issue with them is that the other day I was trading and I realized say them are widen the spread, right? Because the wider the spread be, the longer you take for going a profit, right? The spread is the difference between the ask price line and the bid price line. So the wider them be, for instance, you make an entry right here so, and you spread them up here so. The spread have to actually pass your entry point in order for you going a profit. So the wider the spread be, right, the longer time for you going a profit. You get me? And the two line actually have to cross over for you going a profit. You get me? I say so. But see what the brokers them know, the brokers them cheated, and each time they push down, them widen the spread. You get me? But see them do that on hard forex today. But that is not a main issue for me, because that's the only problem I really find with them. Really good broker, and the main thing I like about them is that the minimum deposit for them is $5. Minimum deposit $5. So you can literally start off your account with $5 and try and grow it. Right? So you don't have to use like some big money if you don't have it. Right? So there is no excuse to people in chat will say, oh, I don't have it for trade $5. That's like probably $600 or $600 something that Jamaican. Right? You must have that. Next broker I'm going to tell you about them name FX Pro. Right? So FX Pro is really good. The main thing I like about FX Pro, them withdraw method, simple. Like you literally can go to them app and just comes a bam, click, withdraw, straight to your card. Just like that. And them literally have an app where you can show it quick and fast. You literally have an app you can just go to, click it, and the money sent to your card. You get me I say? That's the main thing I like. The thing I dislike that I dislike about them though is that their minimum deposit is $100. Right? So when people want to start really small account, I don't really recommend that. You get me I say? But $100 is a small amount. I don't know if to you guys it's a small amount, but I don't really call it a big account still. You get me I say? And yeah, that's the thing I dislike about them. And what else I say I did like I dislike? Yeah, I think that's my issue with them. You get me? Oh yeah, next thing I dislike with them. It's like same thing with FX with hot forex, like with especially US30, we have to use a standard lot, right? So somebody pairs them, well, not the normal currency pairs them, but like the metals and the energies them they have to use big lot size for them. I don't know why is that, but for some reason also, right? So them there are two broker use guys, and finally we can stop asking about them now because we get a lot of messages about which broker I use, like link on my Instagram, and hopefully that help So if you don't want to use my brokers then based on I want to hear the pros and the cons, you can always go ahead and have the knowledge to know what is a good broker from what is a bad broker. Right? So that's pretty much it. Just follow me up on my Instagram. Stay safe. Trade good. If you don't have any questions, link me over on my Instagram as well. You get me? I say please subscribe to the channel. Alright? Subscribe and leave a like on the video to help the YouTube algorithm. And just comment down below which video you want to post next, because I'll post at phone. I see some people talk about say they want to post the analysis of a chart. Probably may take that into consideration. So just let me know. And without further ado, it's the end of the video. So guess what? May see you guys in the next one. Peace.